Hello and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be doing my April monthly plan with me, and it's going to be a little sparse. There wasn't much happening for me in April to begin with at this point, but now I'm especially uncertain about what to do. My school switched to distance learning and they're expecting to do that until at least mid-April. And from there, they plan to kind of reevaluate, but who knows what's going to happen. So any events that were on the calendar for April have been shuffled, canceled, I don't know. But it's freaking me out that we're in the last week of March and I haven't laid down my April monthly. So I want to get it set up so that in the event that things do get better and we are able to start doing some of our normal activities towards the end of April, I can have a space to put it. And if not, then I don't use this at all, and that's fine. So I will be using the Plum Paper Planner sticker subscription kit. They do have a monthly subscription kit. It is $10 flat, so that includes shipping, which I really liked, and it's sized for your planner. So I have the A5 daily, and this is the A5 kit. So this is for April. The first things we have here are some of these really thin full box stickers. I assume they're meant to fit the hourly columns, I think. And then a ton of little decorative dots at the bottom. Here we have these sticker circle thingies, these label stickers. Then the the monthly headers, more circle stickers, more full boxes, some labels. These are the week date dots. I really don't like the shape of their date dots or their days of the week. I don't know what's up with that, but I don't like them. I'll probably use them, but it's not my favorite. Then here we have some washi strips, lots of different labels and boxes and things. Again, more labels, boxes, washi tape, flags, stickers, corners, little arrows, icons, lots of functional things here. And then a decorative sheet. So that's the whole kit. And I will be focusing on the monthly. I'll be bringing in extra stickers throughout the month probably. But for the purposes of this video, I am mostly focusing on setting up the monthly view. I will be referencing this right here, which is my forward planning for April, though like I said, that's uncertain. This revisit day is for students who were accepted to the school and they get to come back and visit one more time before deciding whether they want to come here. That's canceled. I don't know when it's happening, but not anytime soon, so I'm not worrying about that. Grandparents' Day is happening right at the very end of April, right when we might be able to have students back on campus, but that's still pretty ambiguous. So I'll probably mark it, but even if we have the event, it's more than likely going to be delayed and rescheduled. But there's that. So as you can see, April starts pretty blank. It has this slight coloration at the top. April is a peach kind of color. And I'm going to go in with these header stickers at the top. And I really love the floral this month. I didn't sign up early enough to get the March kit, but I also really liked the florals there. I just really like the plum paper aesthetic. I think that it's very nice, colorful and cheery without being too juvenile. It's super clean, I feel. So I really like it. And I'm excited to put down the sticker kit and see how it all looks. Something to note is that you do get the kits in the first week of the month before the month the stickers are meant for. So for example, this kit shipped at the very beginning of March, first week of March. I got it late first week, early second week of March, and it's for April. So they do ship it out in plenty of time. Probably going to need some tweezers. They do ship them out in plenty of time for you to use them. So these go here somehow for some reason. And I guess I'm going to try to work with them. I think what I'm going to do is line them up to this colored bar. I don't know if you can see. Do you see how there's my washi sticker, this colored bar right underneath it? I'm going to be lining up my days of the week with that colored bar. I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's going to help me keep them straight and also keep some of the spacing better because I feel like this is an awkward shape for a day of the week sticker header thing. Okay, so that's done. Something else I will add is that the sticker paper is very nice. It's very smooth, it's matte, it's pretty thick, and it says it's removable. So if that's important to you, then yeah, they're removable. All right, now I'm going to go in with date corner thingies, and I will be right back. So those are all down now, and I actually feel like I like it. I like the dates better down than I did when I was talking about them a second ago and kind of not certain about them. So that is fun. Okay. I don't celebrate Easter, but I don't have anything else to do, so I'm going to put down this little Happy Easter full box, which means I will have to pick up this 12 date dot, but they are supposed to be removable, and that came up quite easily. Where did I put my tweezers? There they are. These are weird. I got them to weed some vinyl, and they're a little too sharp, but my usual tweezers are too far away. So that's okay. Alrighty. What else do I want to do? I want to put this checklist sticker in the sidebar, and I want to have a header of some kind with it. there's not like a this month sticker. That's what I would like to use, but it doesn't exist. I guess I'll just use tasks. Tasks. Yes, okay. Do I want it? Oh no, decisions. Foiled again. Okay, I think I'm just going to put this down here. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna put that down there. I'm going to fold my book, flip it upside down, and try to center it a bit better. There we go. And then tasks. Sure, and then as things come up, I can mark them there. Okay. Put down this quote by William Shakespeare. It says, can you focus? April hath put a spirit of youth in everything. That's fine. Oh, they're sized kind of as if they're made to be put flush against the page. Okay, I'll do that. I didn't think I needed reusable or removable stickers, but this is quite nice. Being able to just pick it up. There we go. Put that there, putting this down here. And then I won't have a... It's gonna be okay. I'll figure it out. So I put those down, and then I have these little box stickers. Okay. Hate doing that. Like, it's bending my page, but I can't figure out what I want to do because I've never done this before. Okay. I've put that down. Put that down. So I built like a weird little sidebar thing over there. And then I want to fill in some random space. Like this can go down here. That can go down here. Well, no. I want to actually spread them out, but like as decorative full boxes in the month. And since I've got like nothing going on, it's not important where I put them this month. That's looking good. And then I'm gonna put this one down here. It's like a hair shorter than all the others, and I don't know what that's about. Okay, and then I have one more. It's a today sticker. I don't know if it's worth putting anywhere. I kind of like the idea of bringing in the yellow. No. That's not a good spot. Let's go over here. I don't know what's happening on April 20th, but now I have this box for it. There. Now I need to do a few different things. I color code when I want the videos to be posted. And I'm either going to use those circles or these squares. Probably these teal squares. So I try to get a plan with me up every Monday-ish, kind of. And it's for the week before. So for example, if I filmed a plan with me for this week, that plan with me won't go up until this day. So the week of, oops. 4, 6 goes up here. That means that 3:30 will be here. 4:13, 4:20. And then on Friday, I tried to have some other kind of video, and I don't know what right now. Usually I have one Friday is a Fairy Loot unboxing, the other Friday is a book of the month, and I skip the Fridays a lot. You've probably noticed. But still, I want to plan to have done something. I'm thinking about trying to put together a vlog. I hate editing, and I know that if I try to do any kind of vlog, it's going to take a lot of editing. Nevertheless, I'm trying it. And the things that I usually post, Fairy Loot and Book of the Month, they are, at least Fairy Loot is shipping later than usual because of how the virus has delayed shipments. So, I don't know what I'm going to do in April, but I did start to map it out. So past me knew what was up. Okay, so I'm going to fill that in. As much as possible. This would usually be my Fairy Loot unboxing, but Fairy Loot isn't going to ship until much later. So I don't know what I will put here. Probably some kind of vlog. I'm thinking about doing a vlog for working from home as a teacher and what that's going to look like. Next week we start faculty meetings and then via Zoom, and then we're going to be doing distance learning stuff, and I thought that a vlog for like maybe the first week might be interesting. So that's a possibility. Or maybe some kind of reading vlog. I'll leave it open. We'll see what's gonna happen. I also need to fill in things for my power sheets. I didn't bother with them in March. I started them late and it was just not going to work. I'm going to revisit them for April. Let's see. Something I really like about the kit is that it also comes with stickers for this page. I don't get this sticker. I think it's like a habit tracker, but it's such a weird shape and I don't like it. I don't like the shape, but I am going to try it. And I don't use these circles up here for anything in particular. I put some goals on the March tab. But for April, I'm going to just experiment with these stickers that I have. So I'll have some kind of month-long habit here. I'm not sure what I want that to be. And these things. What did I do? I did birthdays and events as is. I'm really bad at keeping up with birthdays. Well, outside of my immediate family and my boyfriend. Otherwise, I'm quite bad at keeping up with birthdays. But there's this nifty section here, so maybe I can keep track of that. Although I don't think I even know anybody with a birthday in April. So I don't know. We'll see. So we've got birthdays and events, and like I said, there aren't really any events right now. Covering the things to remember section. And last month I put my YouTube videos down, and I really liked that. So I'm going to do it again this month. I have them, like, I just really like these kind of quarter box stickers that are formatted to put the video type, whether you filmed, edited, or uploaded the video. It just helps me keep track of things, especially the filming. I'll film things in advance and then just never get around to editing and uploading it, and then it's like, why did I film it if I was never going to post it? So So yeah. So I have those, and I'll just pull some that look nice. And the way I spaced them is every couple of lines. Okay. And then I eyeballed some things. That went down crooked, but I don't want to fight it. Okay. That's all right. So these are all of my planned videos. And then as you can see, in March, I added a middle column because there were other things that I wanted to do. But for April, at the moment, there's nothing special happening. So I feel like I don't want to schedule extra videos. I think I will put one sticker down for a bonus video if I have an idea or something comes up. Then otherwise, I will just decorate with this. And then at the bottom, I want to put some washi as well, or this. No, because I already used the orange box here. And I have an idea. Because I don't like how blank that is, I want it to be just a little more decorative. So I could do something about that. Got my Happy Planner sticker book. And there is the occasional clear quote sticker. That's not the right season. Okay. There's this sticker that says Bloom, and it will just barely fit. There, I like that. Okay, so I've got my videos, birthdays, events, that's all set up. April. I wonder how these checklists line up. Oh, they line up very well. That's good to know. Oh, bills. Can't forget about the bills. Okay. That's right. That's the last thing I'm missing. Bills, and then I will probably put in my Toastmasters meetings, even though they might not happen or they might happen differently. And my PDs. So I get paid on the 5th and the 20th. And then I want to mark bills with circles. I think. How many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Have enough circle icons to do that, and I want to use the... What color do I want to bring in? The fuchsia is too much. I've already brought in the teal. Let's do yellow. So on the 1st is when Fairy Loot renews. When I get paid, I make a payment to my credit card. Oops, that's all right. The 9th, Scribd renews. The 23rd, Book of the Month, and my cell phone payments go through. The 24th, we've got, oh no, it's Verizon and the Plum Paper subscription on the 23rd, and then Book of the Month and Spotify on the 24th. And then the 26th is my boyfriend's website fee. And I always forget that my student loans come out on the 7th. It's relatively new, just started in January. Because before then I was within the 6-month grace period after graduation, where you don't have to pay them back immediately. Okay. So I've also put in my bills. So I put in my bills, YouTube videos, the like no events that are actually happening right now, my paydays. I do want to create a key over here. So the yellow dots are bills. The blue squares is YouTube related. And usually I have another 2 categories. I break things down into work and personal events. But I don't foresee many events of any kind happening, so I'm going to combine things and just have an events sticker color. I think it's going to be the salmon squares for an event. Oh, that reminds me of 2 that I have, or that I at least want to mark down. So the first and third Thursday. And then the last Wednesday are usually Toastmasters meetings. I don't know how or if the schedule will need to change in light of recent events, but I want to mark it down. I can't see it on this, but that's okay. Okay. And there's that. So I have tasks, bills, YouTube videos, events, not doing any travel. There aren't any birthdays that come to the top of my mind right now. I have spaces for my videos, birthdays and events that, I don't know, might make themselves known to me. Paydays, everything. All right, so this is what I'm taking into the rest of the month. So I have most of like some of the labels for this part here. Most of this sheet, I use a strip of washi and these icons, but everything else is Ready? There is this sheet which I used most of the stickers on. There are some circles and a different kind of payday sticker. Mini circles here, and then a decorative box. I used only one sticker from here, right there. And then these stickers. I'm curious that Easter is twice. Like, they have Happy Easter here and Happy Easter here. And then they have these other holidays that I just noticed. And I find it weird that they aren't also written anywhere. Like, they just have the Christian Passover, Good Friday, and Easter. But they didn't have Earth Day or National Siblings Day printed, so I have to look that up. April 22nd is Earth Day. I feel like those 100% could have been printed. I would have liked them to be printed. I have a sibling. April 10th. And then that does remind me of one more thing. April is 40th month anniversary. And then most of these stickers, lots of weekend banners and things like that. If you had like a weekly section, this would be super good. I will probably sprinkle these into my dailies somehow. And that is everything. So I hope you liked what you've seen. Please be sure to like, comment, and or subscribe if you did so that I know. And I will see you next time. Bye.